Hello. YG Guna back again. Wait, 1 second. Yo, we back again. Yo, like I said before, illness will never take me away from doing my thing. You get me? I am in the midst of something. You can see my voice is a little bit raspy. Like, like them old, like, what's that guy? Teddy Pendergrass? Yeah. Now, this is part two of my Manor Lords patch video. We're gonna be getting into the new Let's Plays very soon. The New Year's coming up soon. There's gonna be new things coming up for YG Guna. Um, yo, like first year doing this YouTube thing, it's a hobby. I love it. It's fun, but you gotta level up. You gotta upgrade, and not for like, oh, level up, upgrade. Yeah, to do things I don't like. A level up, upgrade to do things I like, so it doesn't feel like a chore. It feels like a hobby, like it is. Anyways, let's get into this, right? And so, like, we were listening to Tacticat go over everything, and I'm like, yo, let me go over stuff myself and see what I get out of it. You get me? So I had him going over it himself and him breaking it down for me. Let me go over it myself, see what I get out of it. You get me? And I believe where we left off was like the marketplace filter. You can now use storage filters on the marketplace to ensure some goods won't be distributed. And like this is basically what you do with everything else. You have stuff in your marketplace and whatnot, and yes, say for example you are holding off on distributing timber in your marketplace storage, right? You're holding off distributing timber for firewood because of the fact that you are just saving it up for it to be stacked up or something like that. I don't know. I honestly, I actually don't know what you'd use that for. The fueling from storehouse to reduce supply fluctuation. Plots and workplaces will be fueled directly from. Okay, so like this is, for example, if you have a coal mine, you have a clay mine or refinery, they're going directly to the storehouse to get fuel for their things, right? Versus doing it some other way. um and then instant store setup. When you allow market store setups, workers can try and build or take over stores instantly. When you allow marketplace store, workers will try to build or take over stores instantly. So let's say, for example, maybe you have an abandoned store, and then you set something up. Instead of some marketplace store workers will try. So instead of you, let's say for example, you had a family working on coal, and then you remove the family from coal, and then when you start reallocating families into coal again, right? Different families there, they're not going to create their own store. They're probably just gonna go back into that coal store where I was previously there and start building off of that. That's what I'm getting off of this. Um, and then real-time overlay updates will be hovering over our supply category and outlaying colors for budget spots that should update in real time. Um, yeah, so like sometimes when you don't have clothing, it goes red. Sometimes you don't have L. When you used to have L, it goes red for your burgage plots, like for their approval or the approval rating. Abandoned stall goods return. Worker storage workers will bring goods back to the storage from abandoned stalls. So if you abandon a stall, instead of leaving you have a fish stall. Fish has high spore rate. Instead of and you remove all the guys from fishing, instead of like abandoning it, these guys will pick up all of the stuff and maybe bring it back to the granary instead of leaving it out for storage for it spoil, or maybe you want to trade the rest of the fish. I'm yeah. To be honest, what I'm getting from this is when I read these things, I need someone to interpret it for me. That's what I'm getting from reading these patch notes, because I have an idea of how it will work, but someone that's like in depth with like how everything works with the AI and whatnot would probably explain it way better than I would. But I'm like, if y'all have a different idea of what I'm explaining, just let me know in the comments. Category reorganization. Move the marketplace to market carts to logistics category. I don't know what that means. Water and L distributed changes. New distribution logic. L from taverns and water from wells will be distributed in a similar way as marketplace items. Reason one is no longer enough to have just one L sitting in a tavern to upgrade the whole town. Okay. Reason two, I wanted to add well and tavern up. Okay, but have you added the upgrades though? You know what I'm trying to say? Because you want to add it, but have you added the upgrades? If you don't add the upgrades, excuse me, you don't add the upgrades, but then you have this in place, and then we're suffering. We are suffering because of the fact that we have all of this set up, and then you haven't got the upgrades up. And then have you done that? Wait 1 second here. I got a phone call. Yo, no, I'm actually recording. That's why. Sorry, my bad. Yeah, no, I'm recording. I'm gonna send a link right after. Yeah, yeah. So yeah, I'm just doing some Manor Lords things. You get me? YG Guna. Yo, just give me like 2 minutes. You feel me? All right, peace. Yeah, I'm recording some fantasy later. You get me? I'm not editing this out. I don't care. Um, New features. Okay, so we already looked at the maps and whatnot. That's actually the first video I did. Overstock settings added. Added settings to the buildings tab, distribution tab in the market. This allows users to control how extra goods are placed in stalls or taverns that exceed what is already currently needed. Um, I don't know what this function is, but the best thing to do with that is just to have it so that the extra stock can be traded. That's the best thing to do. The best thing to do is to have extra stock traded. That's what I think, anyways. I'm not a dev. I'm not someone that properly, I just play. I don't feel like that great. I just love the game. But I think that's the best route to do. Store well upgraded. I did store well upgrades that provide more water supply. Okay, stone well upgrades. Okay, well, as in the water well. Okay, so that's where we go with what I was saying. Are they gonna add the upgrade to the tavern and the well? Okay, now tavern upgrade. I did a level 2 tavern upgrade and new visual for level 1 tavern. Okay, do you tell me what this does? Do you tell me what this does? Okay. Now, there's still lots of stuff to go over. You know what, yeah? I'm gonna make a part 3 to this. Just because I don't want these videos to be too long. I'm gonna make a part 3 to this, and then we'll go over the other changes and whatnot. Yeah, we'll go over the other changes. Cause I got like a big video in mind, and that big video is about the new direction of the channel and whatnot. To all my 45 subscribers, you get me? My nickname is actually Mr. 45. I'm digging this 45 subscribers. To all my 45 subscribers, bless up. See you in the new year. We got new things in store, you get me? We're going for part 3. Part 3, we'll probably go over everything. It's just I got other stuff to do, and why not? You get me? Get a trilogy going. Anyway, YG Guna. Peace. Oh, it still is messed up.